Hey everyone, I'm out here today in the woods, and I just discovered this old house site right here. Big old rock ruins from the chimney. And I got a good 78 signal on the AT Pro. Was down about 8 inches. And here it is. It's part 2 a spur. That's really nice. Alright. Found it with the small coil, so I'm hoping there's some more stuff around this house site. So I'm going to get to digging. I just found a nice piece off of old lock right there. That's pretty cool. See, there's the skeleton keyhole in it. Should have put a 63 on the AT Pro. And I'm telling you, this AT Pro is a brass magnet. Seems like the detector was designed to find brass. And so if you're a relic hunter, I mean, it just tears it up. Found all kinds of stuff with it. Well, I just dug this here. It was showing up like a solid 80. And check it out. That's unbelievable. It's a nice, whatever it is, piece of brass off something. Maybe off old curtain rod thing. I don't know. It's really cool though. So, show you if anything else. I'm at a different house site now. It's just right behind me here. And anyway, I just got a good choppy signal showing up like iron, but I knew it was something good. And check it out. It's a toy gun. That is pretty cool right there. Old toy gun. Iron one. That's neat. Alright. Around with the AT Pro. Just found me a nice old Coca-Cola bottle. It's one of the Pat D ones. So they're made from about 1938 to like 1955 or something like that. Somewhere in that time period. But it's a nice one. Alright. Let's go find some more. I'm out here in the woods again today, and I have just stumbled across this right here, and it almost looked like a pile of rocks. It could have been a grave or something, and somebody has moved the rocks, because you could see recently somebody came in here and just moved them all. Now I don't think an animal could have moved them big rocks. Now I could be wrong, but it looks like someone did that. They could have been looking for something. Maybe a treasure clue. I don't know. That's kind of odd. But there is a house site just down that way, and I've dug it 2 or 3 times, and I figured I'd hit it again before they build houses on top of it. That's a really sad thing. They always have to do that. But I'm searching on this side of the creek today. I normally search on that side, but it's all one piece of property. And I figured there could have been another old house site out here, so I'm going to see if I can find anything. I'm using my AT Pro. Got the small 5x8 inch head on there. And Pro Zero iron disc at 22. So look at this nice creek here. This is really cool. I bet there's some gold in here. There could be some relics. I'll have to check it this summer. I see some bedrock and hard pan in there. But looks like a great spot. Should be something. I mean, there was just a house site down there, so you know they had to come down to the creek, and maybe they had kids and they played around in here and lost some large scents or something. I can't believe the creek's still frozen. It's 66 degrees out here, but the other day it was down in the 20s, so look at that. Just a solid sheet of ice. It's not that thick, it's probably an inch thick or less. But normally it never gets that cold down here. It did this winter. Alright, I want to get back to hunting. I'm searching by the creek, seeing if I can find some coins or something, because there was an old house just up there on that hill where the pines are. So. Well, it's about time. This is the first coin I've ever pulled out of this spot. Now, it's a wheat penny, but it's an old one. And it's from 1909. And the thing about it was, it didn't show up good. I mean, it was mixed in with 2 nails. I pulled 2 nails out of the hole, but it was like a really kind of choppy signal. I mean, it showed up like a 78, but I mean, it sounded like iron. But I dug it anyway, because I dig every signal I get that's above 35. And it's a coin. So I'm hoping we can get some Indian heads out of here or some old silver. So wish me luck. That's a neat old button right there. 2-hole button. Showed up as a 65. Right at pull tab. Right above it actually. But that's neat. Hopefully I can find some silver coins. I mean, that's pushing it. These people were poor farmers, but They had to have some money. I just got a really good 78 signal here, and I dug this out the hole first, just a big old piece of iron, old square nail, and here it is. It's a piece of silver. That's sterling silver for sure. Looks like it scratches really easy, so I know it's silver, not aluminum. And it has some weight to it. It's not light, it's heavy. But I guess it went off of a bracelet. Something like that, old lady's bracelet. That's really cool. Got some silver. I was hoping for a silver coin, but there might be some more out here. So I'm gonna get back to digging and show you if I find anything else. Just found a nice brass buckle right there. Showed up as a 80. Alright. Doing good now. Just a couple feet from that piece of silver I dug. Small coil's tearing it up today. I'm tearing it up on high conductive targets now. I don't even know how I missed this stuff. See, what I did was, when I came out here today, I took my AT Pro and I ground balanced it 3 times. Well, it ground balanced right at about 70, no, it was about 85, right at 85. So I took it down to about 74. And it's more sensitive on high conductive targets like silver and stuff like that. And the funny thing is, this rains guide right here showed up as an 80. But on some detectors, it would show up as a pop tab. But you can see it's a rains guide, and I haven't even took it out yet. I knew what it was. Alright. That's sweet. That's the 3rd one that's came out of this spot. I just found this here. It's a bottom 2 old jug. Wow. It was just sitting in there all them years. You can see where it was laying there. It's like when they abandoned the place, it was just laying out in the yard. Wow. Pretty cool. Out of clay. Don't see any markings on the bottom. But that's really neat. I'll put it back. I mean, I can always use that to put relics in. I might get it. But the house is just right up there on the hilltop, the knoll, and there's a creek behind it, and it goes all the way around, and it actually surrounds the whole area here. This is like on a peninsula, and the creek's on all 3 sides. So back in the day, it was a perfect spot for a house. I just got a really nice suspender clip here. Check it out. That's neat, ain't it? I don't know if y'all can see that. There it is. Old little suspender clip, or just a little buckle actually, but that's neat. I have amazing signal right here. Right at 83 every time you swing over it. 83, 82. Let's see what it is. I see it down in there. Not sure what it is yet. Just a piece of brass. Huh. That's not a harmonica reed, it's just a solid piece of brass. Might have some writing on it. No wonder it gave such a good signal. Oh well. I missed that, so you know there's more out here. I got a great signal here, and it could be silver. Check it out. It's like 82, 84, 80. It's bouncing in the 80s. But it was under that log right there. I just flipped that log over and got a great signal under it. So, let's see what this is. There's a big old root right there. There's always a root. That's just how it is. You get a good signal and there's always a root right where you need to dig. Alright. It's hard to do all this with one hand, but doing a pretty good job so far. Fell back down in the hole because it's fainter. I don't see anything silver. It's down in there, whatever it is. I'm gonna pull it out with my hands. Oh, let me dig it out. I got it out the hole. It was down pretty deep. And there it is right there. It's just a brass buckle. Little brass buckle. Man, I thought that was going to be silver. Such a high tone. But I'll take it anyway. That's nice find. See that redness right there? That's iron. There's a nail. Well, check out what was under it. If you look down the bottom of the hole, looks like a piece to a Model T Ford valve stem. Yep. It's a cover off a Model T Ford valve stem. That's pretty neat. Alright, mixed in the firing. But it gave a great signal on the AT Pro using a small coil. I think I have me a spoon here. It's showing up like a 63. No, 55 actually. But here it is in there. Yeah, just a spoon. That old, maybe 30s, 20s. Alright, I'm right near the barn. The barn foundation is right there. Just some tin roof left and rock foundations. Check out this old dead tree here. There's a nail there. A nail there. There's a nail way up here, which would have been about 5 foot up. So this right here tells me that when this tree was still around, they used to hang something on here. Not sure what. I mean, they could have hung anything. That's really neat. I'm going to check around this tree some more. There should be some coins around it. I've been digging most of my stuff in that area over there and some around in here. So let's see what I just got another big old brass horse buckle. Goodness. Tearing it up on these buckles. Got some type of coin or token. It was showing up like an 86 and it was faint. And there it is. I don't know if you could see it. I don't know what that is. No, it's a token. Some type of token. Man, I wish it would have been a coin. It has some writing on there. I'll have to clean it up, but it's got something on the front too. Let me clean this up real quick and see if I can get some information off of it. So I'll get back to you in a second. Well, I cleaned it up a little bit. On the back here it says, presented to a good boy wearing a Royal brand suit. Style, durability, workmanship, every garment guaranteed. It has a little hole in it. And on this side it says the Royal, just says the Royal, and it has a bunch of writing around the outside. Now that's very cool there. That's something else. Not sure how old it is, probably 30s or 20s. But that's really cool. And the thing is, I've hunted this section of land right here 3 or 4 times and never found this. But that's why I always come back to spots. Well, there was a log on top of it, but anyways, show you a funny thing out. Just found a reed from a reed organ. I find these a lot. They can also go off other things, but if you look them up, that's what it says. But I'm getting ready to head out. It's about 4:30, and I figured I'd get home before it gets dark so I can show you all my finds. So I'm gonna work my way back to the truck that way, and maybe I can pick up some more stuff. Here's all my finds I found today. I got out for 3 hours and 30 minutes. Got a little bit of trash there, and here's my good stuff over here. I've done cleaned it up, but I got a nice brass hinge, some brass horse buckles, lantern parts, organ reed, harmonica reeds, spoon. I'm not sure what these are. I have found probably 20 of these things over the years, and I have no idea what they're off of. This thing here is brass. It has a number 23 on it. Not sure what that's for. My best find is the Royal brand token here. Made around 1900, somewhere in that time period. Good boy token. Must have been a good boy today, because I found that. And then I got Rain's Guide, just other stuff. This right here goes off a Model T Ford valve stem. Brass objects, the wheat pennies from 1909, and it's a 1909 plane. And then I got a button, and back to a watch, and just other stuff. But it was a pretty good day for 3 hours out, you know. I didn't stay long. I dug a bunch of holes. I mean, I always dig every signal I get. That's above 35, but oh yeah, this silver right here is sterling. Actually, on the inside it says it. If I can hold it still enough, but oh well. It does say sterling on the inside, so it must have been part of a bracelet. Here's my trash. I got a piece off a single tree. A bunch of odds and ends. Got some shotgun shells, about 13 shotgun shells. So I did alright. And thanks for watching. Good luck and happy hunting.